Hello w kolejnym odcinku z serii Starfielda. No co, pierwsza obra samouczek jest, no nie ukrywajmy, ale już widać, że to jest pieruńsko. Pieruńsko duża gra. Zobaczymy, co tam dalej przyniesie. No to co? Bum. A, wiedziałem, coś tu będzie. A nie, dalej trzeba iść, okej.
You gotta be kidding me. The Frontier has a new captain? You working with Barrett, or did you pry the ship keys out of his cold, dead hands? Oh no, you see, we weren't really after Barrett. We're after that ship. Every Crimson Fleet rook hears about the Frontier. That constellation keeps treasure hidden in the cargo bays. The loot from 100 planets.
That statement is partially correct. The Frontier has been to many planets and moons, but the only things held in the cargo bays are spare parts, dust, desiccated food particles, and a variety of species of ant.
I don't care what kind of lies Barrett programmed that robot to say. We're taking that ship.
If he were here, Barrett would say he was proud of you for asking that.
The answer is no. You're not talking us out of this score. You willing to give up the ship? Just like that? I'm ready when you are. Don't give me that. I know that ship is stocked with loot. I've heard enough out of you.
I dupa i strzelać. No co mi nie daje? Serio?
I am aiming for your center of mass.
I robot, no? Strzela się marnie, powiem szczerze. Dobra.
Be free to travel to Constellation's headquarters without Crimson Fleet interference.
Na przykład przeczytałam Bogdan.
I have located the enemy. Oh, I understand. You wish to kill us and take our belongings. I do not feel
Coś.
You are trying to kill me, but I am not missing you alive. Please avoid getting shot. You might die.
Wiem, że mogę zginąć, ale... A, tak masz szybko podróż? Okej, nawet nie wiedziałem.
Captain, to reach the lodge, we must jump to the planet Jemison in the Alpha Centauri system, and then land in the city of New Atlantis. Do not worry, this will all become second nature before too long.
Trochę pozabijałem, bo weźmy ich ten rzeczy z trochę, nie? No właśnie. Wzrośnie poziom CO2. Ciekawe. Tu gdzieś oni strzelali, nie? Bo ja byłem tam u góry, ale to ich już nie ma. Ciała niestety podnikały. No to mnie atakuje gówno. Ja nie mam żadnej amunicji do żadnego, no bo nic, kompletnie zero. Pusto? Ha! Nie mam żadnej amunicji. No to ciekawe. Jest zero amunicji. Chodź. I lecimy. Misja nadświetlna. Nadświetlna, tak. 3, 2, 1 i będzie boom.
Starship Frontier, this is United Colony Security.
Atakuje was. Ojej. Ups.
Be advised, you are entering United Colony space. Please maintain course and prepare.
I tak mi się wydaje, że duża ta gra i to jeszcze miało być tak, że pełnoprawne takie latanie, to było zbyt dużo dla mnie. Męczące. Trzeba znaleźć jakieś naboje. Serio? I zombie chciało coś. Orleć.
This is United Colony space. Maintain current course while we scan for contraband. Scan complete. No contraband detected. You are cleared for landing at New Atlantis.
Nowy Atlantydzie. Ale czemu Nowa Atlantyda? Też rozpadnie się. Okej, czyli tu mogę się rozebrać. Piszemy. Ciekawe. Nie no, musi być coś ubrane.
What? No Barrett? Let me guess. Protocol Indigo again?
Your memory is uncanny.
And he's our new captain. My crew can take a look at your ship, and you can stop by the Trade Authority kiosk if you need to offload some cargo. Looks to me like you're already in pretty good shape. Sure, have at it. Moje kredyty łączą. Super. Jak anuluj. Everything looks good here. I'll be at my booth if you need me.
Dziękuję.
I can assure you this unprovoked attack on a United Colonies research facility.
You will be scanned as you enter the city. Please keep moving. Okay.
Hehe. Straż tu jest, nie. Uciekam. No nie. I szpagata zrobiłem, no. Źle. Źle. Oj, źle. Dawaj, tu się rozbieraj mi, gościu, no.
Hey,
Hey,
kind of
Bosco!
breaking my concentration
What?
here.
No Barrett? And here's our new... Everything looks good here. I'll be at my booth if you need me.
Dobra. Nie
I
wiedziałem, że
can
będę
assure you
zaatakować,
this
nie?
unprovoked attack on a United Colonies
Powiedzmy, że mogą się domyślać.
You will be scanned as you enter the city. Please. Okay.
Jak tu może mi CO2 rosnąć? To mam im tu.
The water is quite aesthetically pleasing, or so Barrett has told me. New Atlantis relies on advanced hydroelectrics for most of its power.
Las deszczowy.
Here we are, the lodge. The front door should unlock if you hold up the watch that Barrett gave you. I have messaged the other members of Constellation. They will...
I otworzyło się pięknie.
Captain, everyone will be in the library, just inside. If Barrett were here, he'd probably tell you that you're part of something bigger now, and he hopes you'll make this place your home.
Mhm.
You two keep going on like this. I'm banning wages. I'm serious.
We appear to have a visitor.
Welcome to Constellation. We have a lot
Eh.
to talk about.
Jak starsza
Would you
Dedres.
care to tell us what happened to our friend? Why you're here
Czyli
and
to
he
korpora, co
isn't?
gra też Kira. Solo.
Excuse me? I think you might have us confused with some cutthroat bounty hunters guild. Vasco, verify Barrett's location and status.
Currently, assisting the miners on Vectera following a Crimson Fleet attack.
This is just typical. Barrett hands over our ship and our robot to some random employee of that discount mining outfit he uses.
Walter,
And if we hadn't insisted on installing those emergency protocols, I guarantee you this rock breaker here would be halfway to Neon.
But that didn't happen. He's here with the artifact.
thank you, Matteo. Now, let's focus on what's in front of us, shall we? What happened when it was extracted? Did anyone see anything? Hear anything? We think it's anyone else who pulls one out of the rock for the first time. Why? We're not sure yet. So if you wouldn't mind adding another data point. Interesting. Similar to Barrett's description of the experience, with less embellishment.
There. Are you hearing this? Do you all believe me now?
Whether it happened or not wasn't in doubt. But honestly, Country, if you expect us to believe in fairy tales...
If this is the greatest mystery in the universe, why couldn't it be part of the ultimate mystery?
But gentlemen, can we please focus? Noel, I think it's time we tested your theory.
Right. Let's see. We know the artifacts react to each other. The pieces we already have move when they're in close contact. Now, if we add this new one to the two we already have...
The artifact. If you could place it on the table here.
Sorry, you have the artifact, right? Everyone is eager to see it.
Fajnie, Mateo Karaki.
If you could put the artifact on the table.
We're all waiting on you.
Please, we need to analyze what you found.
That's
Kładziemy artefakt.
just like the others.
And to imagine, we thought there were only 2 of them at first.
Ooh.
Oh my god, that's it. They're reacting. Look at how it's coming together. That energy that's arcing between them, no manufactured material in the settled systems can do that. None of them. This proves that.
Easy, girl. Breathe. You'll have a heart attack.
She's not the only one. If they're coming together, that means there's a set.
Built by an intelligence outside the settled systems.
Still 2,000 credits for our little wager, Country?
You're on, Walter.
Well, if we had all the answers, it wouldn't be exciting. Now, would it?
Not to take away from the moment, but what are we going to do about our new friend?
So, are you ready to get to work? See if exploration is the life you want to lead in this little universe of ours? Individually, they're just odd hunks of metal. Another oddity from the uncharted reaches of space. As to what they are, what they're building, well, you'll be part of solving that puzzle now.
No tak.
We're all here because we're committed to exploring space. Humanity may have settled the stars, but that doesn't mean we should stop diving into the unknown. Beyond that, you'll be expected to use your own judgment, just like the rest of us. You should take some time to get settled in. Introduce yourself to everyone. Some of our members aren't here, but you'll meet them soon. Come find me when you're ready. You and I are going to be doing some traveling together. Get your feet wet. And here, I think you've earned something for bringing the artifact to us. In addition to credits, why don't we set you up with a backpack with some boost capability? You'll need it out in the field anyway. Just mind your head.
400 PD, poziom 3. Mały krok skończony.
As much as I love uncovering new questions, I would answer.
Pięknie.
That was intense, wasn't it? The artifacts, I mean. Sorry, this must all be a little overwhelming for you right now. I guess a lot overwhelming, now that I think about it. I'm Noel. It's really nice to meet you. And thank you for bringing the artifact to us. Oh, right, that. If we're approaching this rationally, I suppose we'd call them visual and auditory hallucinations. What you perceived as lights and music could be overloaded neural input, your brain's attempt to make sense of something. An energy surge, some other phenomenon.
Well, okay, fine.
There might be a reasonable explanation. I wasn't there. I didn't see what you saw. I'm just not in a position to say for sure. That's okay. Now that this has happened to both you and Barrett, we can know to maybe expect it in the future. Be a little more prepared. We're all in this together now, right?
Jesteśmy w tym razem, pamiętaj.
Well, Constellation's been around forever, more than 50 years now. But we only became aware of the artifacts recently. Barrett discovered the first one about 2 years ago, right under our noses. And he was the one who got this all in motion. It's a shame he isn't here to see this.
Przepraszam.
Of course, there's plenty of planets out there that no one has ever set foot on, and everything we learn about them is valuable. We have a board where we post anything specific we're looking for. A type of alien flora or fauna, or a planet with a specific quality, like if it's primed to have life but doesn't yet. Oh gosh, no, I mean that's flattering, but really, we're making this up as we go.
Oh gosh.
Until you arrived, we only had the two, and the vaguest sense that there was something more at work. There's still so much we don't know, and that means a lot of work ahead of us. Well, right now nothing's off the table. Metallurgical analysis, chemical composition, I'm looking at everything. One thing I'm really trying to improve is my overall database of xenobiology. I don't know if it will help in this case, but the more we know about, well, everything, the better off we are, right? Speaking of, if you're gonna be out there looking for more artifacts, you're bound to come across some interesting specimens. Anything organic, I'd be happy to take it off your hands. There's a galaxy chock full of resources. The more data I have, the more thorough an analysis I can do. And if it sweetens the deal, I can pay. Pretty well, too. Walter's pockets may not be bottomless, but they are pretty deep. Stay safe, okay?
Dobrze, będę uważał.
What can I help you with? So, are you ready to get to work? Or was there something else?
Have you talked to Vladimir recently? Face to face, I mean?
Huh.
We're explorers. Humanity has always hunted for knowledge in the unknown. We just take that a little more seriously than others. We were founded decades ago by a man named Sebastian Banks. He wanted a small group of people from all corners of the settled systems dedicated to the biggest question of all. What's out there? These artifacts could be everything we've been looking for. Another great secret the universe is asking us to unravel. We're going to be doing some old-fashioned detective work. The artifacts are relatively inert once
Teraz
they're
się
out
chyba
of
druga kawa
bedrock.
przyda.
That means people can pass them around, not even knowing what they are. I've been letting my contacts know to be on the lookout for strange metal objects. Get back a lot of noise, usually. But a tip from the UC Vanguard sounds promising. Until later.
No nie, no już cały czas
We're
wiem,
just at the beginning of this mystery, and you're going to be there
I
for
bez
it.
ciebie nie ruszamy. No dobrze.
We're going to be doing some... That means people can... I've been letting my Felt the same way when I started too. There's an electricity in the air when you know you're about to uncover something. But it's not just that. I want to take this opportunity to see how you handle yourself, and for you to learn more about us. I'm going to be sticking with you for this. We'll be traveling together until we either find an artifact or this lead runs dry. We'll need to head to Mast. Check in with the Vanguard recruiting office where my contact works. And listen, whatever you were before, or whatever you do once you're out there, I don't care. So long as you don't bring UC security to our doorstep. Every member of Constellation is their own conscience. Understood?
Zrozumiałem.
Good.
Tak.
Let's take a little stroll through New Atlantis, shall we?
I am at your service, Captain.
Jest i towarzyszko.
We need to talk to John Tuala in Mast. Bye.
Cześć. Że z niego da się video, tak, cześć.
The well's been having brownouts all the time.
This is murder! You're on your own.
Target identified. I'm taking you down. Not looking good.
Dobra, mam w końcu jakiś ten. Gdzie moja towarzyszka?
Hey, I need you to listen to me. Members of Constellation are held to the highest regard, yet you persist on making poor decisions that reflect badly upon us. Because you're bending over backwards to help me right now, I'll stick by your side. But know that I don't approve of this behavior one bit.
Sorry, strażniku, sorry bardzo. Chyba coś źle zrobiłem. Jeszcze raz na tą dzielnicę polecę i to będzie łatwiej. Tutaj do góry.
Swear to protect and defend the citizens of the United Colonies to the best of
Sarah. Another space explorer. Hey, you ever think of joining up with the Vanguard? Help the United Colonies, earn some credits, even get your UC citizenship? All right. Can't blame me for trying, right? I mean, I still haven't given up on getting Sarah to re-enlist.
It's a game we play. He asks, I say no.
Here's what I got for you two. Vanguard volunteer by the name of Moera. Helps patrol the old neighborhood. Sol, Mars, Neptune, you know.
The Sol system? Which admiral did he upset to get that posting?
He's Martian, born and raised.
Solarny.
Not like I can get anyone else to care. Word is he's got some fancy metal ornament he's been showing off to the old grounders. Matches that description Sarah gave me.
Sorry.
You kidding? Lowest posting request rate in the whole fleet. Only thing there the UC cares about is Mars. And no one wants to go to Mars. They want to get off Mars. Sol system is a lot of planets, but a vet like Moera will be checking in at Sidonia on the regular.
You mean hitting the bars, don't you, John?
Hey, nothing wrong with a little refresh between patrols. Anything for Sarah. UC always takes care of its own. Even the prodigal children.
Oh, brother.
I'm serious about that recruitment offer, by the way. You just come talk to me when you're ready. UC is a good friend to have.
Nie, ona została. Ciekawe, czy będzie czynny, czy on gdzieś tam zniknie w eterze. Szkoda, że może skakać. Przynajmniej na razie.
A diplomatic visa? You got to be kidding.
Might not be Jemison, but this ship is starting to feel like home.
Znaczy sobie zacznij. Odbić. Na ziemię.
Welcome to UC Space. Maintain your current course while we scan your ship's cargo. And we're done. Welcome to Mars.
parkować, a nie od razu wysiadać, bo będzie mi cały czas pokazywało się.
Been a long time since I've been to Mars. Sol system doesn't get a lot
Mało
of
tu żadnego
traffic.
układu są.
I'd like to be alone for a while.
Okej. Serio? Co za jełopstwo. Podlecieć i znów przeleć z powrotem. Jest pancerz potrzebny. Zapomniałem. Sajdonia, egzaltacja. Jak z tego się schodzi? Po prostu?
Heat leeches in the engine, leeches on the hull, multiple leeches in the grav drive.
Suppose that would explain the brownouts. So, what is going to run?
Crime's at an all-time low around Sidonia.
What do you mean there's no work?
Look at this place. I can't imagine being cramped down here.
I'm here to help. You need it?
No trees, no grass. It's depressing.
This is bullshit. I got the right
Bullshit.
Been serving drinks. Not everyone needs to come to me with their problems. I ain't a psychiatrist. What's your poison? He ain't been around. Went off on patrol. Hasn't been back in since. We're starting to think it might be time to pour one out to the blackest sea. Oh, believe me, I've heard it. After about round 3 or 4 was all he would talk about. He's got a voice that carries. Look, nothing more I'd love than to help out a fellow Martian. Especially one that's missing. But,
He has a tab, and you don't know if he's coming back.
it's a lot of credits, okay? I let it slide for a long time because he's a regular, but if I'm out all that money, I got problems. What do you say? Come on. Life on Sidonia ain't hard enough. You're gonna guilt trip me? Don't try to guilt trip me, okay? Yeah, I get your point. Maybe. All right, I'll give up. Just trying to earn a living here. Last time I was here, Moira kept yelling about the Lady of Love, singing songs, all that kind of thing.
Venus? That's only one planet. Hardly an entire patrol route.
I got what I got, okay?
Fine. We'll make do.
Come on, forget it. Let's get out of here. Maybe it's not too late to catch a ride back home.
Hey, that isn't yours.
Hey, Grosza, you.
Yes? What?
I know you were counting on that Sidonia hazard pay. We'll find something. Hey, give that back!
UC security, you're under arrest. I've got special orders. You're coming with me. Prepare for immediate transport to our vessel. I've been authorized to inform you that you're being transferred to the UC Vigilance. You'll find out more when you get there. Other than that, I'm not at liberty to divulge any additional information. Have it your way!
I can't be a part of this. No way! I am not going to help you murder these people.
He's over here.
zapakowałem. Nie sądziłem, że aż tyle tu przyleci. Beznadziejna gra. 0 na 10. Nie no, żartuję. Ja zaatakowałem.
Be careful down near the mines.
What you mean?
What do you think you're doing?
Hello.
I'll take that. Hey,
Keep it simple or keep to yourself, and everyone will be happy. You ain't been around. Sounds about right. Look, nothing more I'd love than to help out a fellow Martian. Especially one that's missing.
He has a tab.
It's a lot of... Come on. Yeah, I get your point. Don't try to guilt trip me, okay? Maybe. All right, I'll give up. Last time he was here, Moera.
Venus? That's only one planet.
I got what I got.
Always something to do around here. Don't want to catch yourself with a loose grip on your...
I thought it was just a couple of nests.
Otwieramy takie... Już się rozwalają. A jak ona ten będzie żyła? I teraz chyba nagle nie będzie. O nie, patrz, jest.
Caution. Subterranean particle detonation imminent. Be advised to secure this particle and find stable ground or remain seated in the event of unforeseen tremor.
Występuje.
Time to get this ship moving.
No dobra. Kończymy ten odcinek i zapraszam do kolejnego.